They tuned in to my interviews, but can't walk a mile in my boots. I done broke bread with most of these niggas, still talk for big pretty bitches. If I fall now, then I fall forever. I'm Clarissa Strong, and that's different. God made me this way, I ain't gotta keep the picture.
Of course she's a Drake lover. Of course she's a Drake fan. She took his playbook. If you get embarrassed in public, you sue him. And that's what she's done. She took his whole flow. Like, of course she's a Drake fan.
You are now listening to Pree Da Production with your host, Madaro.
What is up, my tribal people? Welcome back to another video on Pree Da Production YouTube channel. I'm your tribal chief, Madaro, aka Midge. And you already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Because trying to grow the community by sharing this with your friends and family, that goes a long way in helping us do that. Now, without further ado, let's get into it, baby! What is up, my tribal people? Welcome back. Take a seat. I know it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Life has been lifing. And your boy has just had to, step away for a minute, focus on the important things, and have a great Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. This is probably going to go out at the start of Feb, so maybe I can't say it, but oh well, I'm saying it anyways. Thanks for rocking with me, thanks for clicking the video. Over the past week, I've seen videos upon videos of this lady being rejected because she was too heavy for a lift. Too big for a lift, if you will. So, long story short, this rapper, apparently, called Demon something? What's the name? Detroit rapper called Dank Demos was rejected by a Lyft driver because she was apparently too big to fit in his car. I thought this would be a great video to start off the year with our segment, Pree Da. For those who don't know, this is a segment of the channel where we look at the most funniest viral videos of the past week and react to it. So, let's have a look.
This Lyft driver denied me service. Be C of my size.
What's your name? Yeah, I got no space at all. My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
What am I gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be caught.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Really? I mean, the person posted this video. I don't know. Maybe there's no way you could do that, but literally, you see the person on the left. That's the person trying to get into the lift. And that's a decent sized car. That means he must be seeing a lot more than what we're seeing because, hey, it's a sticky one still. I'm not trying to get cancelled, but let's be honest. That is a very, very, very voluptuous woman. Let's be honest. So, it's at his discretion because at the end of the day, it's his car. He doesn't have to take her anywhere. Obviously, he cancelled the ride. She gets a refund. Happily go on your way. But no. She wants to add more insult to the insult by posting this. And you already know it went crazy viral. People were cooking her saying, come on, baby girl. I know you might be big, but you might be a little bit too big for that car. Let's see how this guy slides away with it.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car? My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same time. So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
To be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Nice, taking the piss with that one.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person person you turned down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You got her. She got him. She got him because that is definitely discrimination. She caught it right on camera. Yo, man said, "Do you do this to every big person that tries to get in your car?" And he said, "Yeah, straight up." I mean, he's been very, very nice and cordial. Like, some people would be like, some people would have already driven off by now. Like, to even have this interaction, he was taking time out of his day to be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, baby girl, you're a bit too big to ride this ride. I might have to cancel on you. You get something else." And he was being very, very, like, even trying to explain, "Oh yeah, my tires are tired." I guess that's his own prerogative. If he feels like, yo, if I take this person in this car, my tires might burst. Hey, it is what it is. He should have just driven off at that point. But come to find out that this isn't the end of the story. Obviously, news travel fast. When this went supernova, she definitely got a massive brunt of, I want to say backlash, just people giving their own opinion, people making videos, people posting tweets and stuff like that saying, you know, "Come on girl, you're kind of out of pocket with this one, you need to get back in lane." And she wasn't having it. In fact, it's gone so far as she has started to sue the Lyft company, not the individual driver, but Lyft themselves, for allowing a situation like this to happen. I don't know what Lyft, the company, could have done when the drivers refuse a ride. I don't know how they're liable for that, but hey, let's see what the lawyers are saying.
A Detroit rapper is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank DeMoss, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dubnik is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlin whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit.
Have you been in cars that size?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party.
Sorry guys, but that don't look healthy. That don't look right. Your body is not supposed to stretch like that. That's not healthy. That's obesity right there. She's not old, or even if she was old, that would even be help her. Like, people that size don't grow to be old. Have you ever seen a 300-pound old person? No, because they're usually gone by the age of 40 or 50 because the body can't keep up. Like, come on, Dank. Like, at this point, it's not about the Lyft for me. It's not even about the Lyft. It is what it is. You know, if it's against the law that he discriminated against her, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, for your own sake, put down the soda pops, put down the Twinks, put down the mac and cheese. I know all those things are nice, and hey, I'm not a saint. I've got a massive sweet tooth. That's my one Achilles heel. But I try to do things to counteract that, and looks like she's not been doing any of that.
Month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
I'm good he clarified that. I'm good he contextualized that, because obviously your weight you can control. Being black, sorry to say, not so much. Being tall and your height is a problem, because as a tall person you encounter some little niggles here and there when it comes to leg room or fitting into cars. Cool. If I was so tall I couldn't fit into a normal car, I would be like, okay, cool, I'd have to take it upon myself to find transport or take the public transport because there's no space overall. That's something I would have done. But I'm not going to be out here crying and whining saying, oh, woe is me. Maybe that's a way of coming up. Maybe that's her lick. Some people is fleecing a man. Some other people's fleecing the company. And maybe this is hers. So it is what it is. Like he said, against the law, technically, it's the same as being black or being discriminated against for being disabled. Some things you can't control, but hey, that's Detroit for you. That's Detroit.
Lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see what we go through as bigger people,
We did reach out to Lyft. They did not get back with us in time for this story. Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight. It's very clear in that cell phone video. That is why he denied her ride. Reporting live on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
And because these Lyft drivers, their own personal rides, they turn people away, but they have some discretion, you're saying, but when it comes to some of these protected liberties, no.
That is what the attorneys are saying, and they said they had enough to file suit. They have filed that lawsuit, and Lyft has been served, but we will see what happens. We'll stay in touch with Deja.
Yeah, it's interesting because you said so many people came forward after this, so clearly it's an issue out there right now. Thanks, Jessica.
Well, there you have it, guys. Dank DeMoss is currently pending a legal battle with Lyft. And I guess the judge is going to have to decide whether she was too big to lift. Speaking of Dank DeMoss, right? Before we go, we can't not check out her music. After looking into the story and finding out she was a rapper, I was like, let's have a listen of what her tracks are actually like, because she might be low-key fire. This might be our new up-and-coming rapper that we all need to tune into. Let's see what Dank's all about.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Big day for a big motherfucking reason, nigga.
Go factory, man.
I ain't stressed about a fuck thing. Hold the torch in my lane. Can't fuck with my energy. This boss bitch gon' remain. I say the shit that I say. Nigga try doing the shit that I do. They tuned in to my interviews, but can't walk a mile in my boots. I done broke bread with most of these niggas. Still talk for big pretty bitches. If I fall now, then I fall forever. I'm Carissa strong, and that's different. God made me this way. I ain't gotta keep the picture.
Of course she's a Drake lover. Of course she's a Drake fan. She took his playbook. If you get embarrassed in public, you sue him. And that's what she's done. She took his whole flow. Like, of course she's a Drake fan. Of course she's a Drake fan.
I ain't gotta keep the picture y'all paint. Y'all praising me in my face. On the internet, not the same. It's me against the whole world. What the fuck niggas wanna do? Y'all keep it P, but I keep it G. I'm the realest bitch in this game. Can't near hoe fuck with me. I ain't gotta watch the shit that I say. If I make the fire, I put it out. But I put it out when I'm ready. Y'all hate me for being honest, but I did the shit y'all wouldn't do. Y'all mad at me or y'all mad at them? How y'all mad? I'm telling my truth. Can't believe my own city. Gave back when they wouldn't. I ain't look for no hit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this shit slaps. This is fire. This is really good. This is really good. And if this didn't happen, people would know who she is. But We all know who she is now. I'm not gonna lie, she got talent. I want to see her succeed. I want her to be here for a whole lifetime. But I'm sorry, but the size is just killing you. Like, you can't walk or talk more than 5 minutes without having to take a heavy breath. I saw you that back and forth. You were taking heavy breaths like this. What, you saying I can't get into this car? I've been in cars like this. Like, it's never been a problem. I'm like, damn, girl, jeez. This isn't right. And it's crazy because all these influencers, all these big, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, thick, plus size, regular, you know, big women, voluptuous women with one V. But when you're talking about very, 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 very voluptuous women with multiple V's, it's like, you're literally just an advertisement for an early grave. And even the celebrities who, you know, used to be big, like Adele or, you know, recently Lizzo. Lizzo's gotten into shape. Like, she's taking her health seriously. They all know that health is wealth. And for them to be able to do what they do love, whether it's performing, whether it's being there for their family, whether it's taking care of loved ones, you need your help. And for you to fully fulfill your potential, which I believe she has, she needs to be here for a long time to do that. We can't hear of her and then the next time we hear of her, 25, 26-year-old, you know, Detroit rapper Dank found, you know, passed out in the living room. Like, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. But let me know what you think, guys. In fact, let me see what people think about this video in the first place. This was posted a day ago, so people say, oh no, this ain't even talking about the music. This is, you're not a victim. Man said forklift, you know. 20% yapping, 8% trying to catch your breath. Nah. Yo, stop. We can't do this. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. And as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we're trying to grow the community. And by sharing this with your friends and family, that goes a long way in helping us to do that. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I be kidding on my foes, even though I got it all on my own. Success sweet, yeah, it tastes like honeycomb. Dropping blood tears and even breaking bones. I'm sipping on Patron while aiming for the throne. I've been to hell and back and even call it home.